We make the streams louder.
Hello everyone, it's another video here by Legend, and we do have some Moot Legends gameplay here for you guys here today. I'm just going to talk about a few aspects of the game. I can't make a review for this game, unfortunately, due to the FPS problems and the constant server crashes. Hence the reason this is the only gameplay I have of the game. But let's get right into the video. Leveling for this game is actually not too bad, even though that they kind of stifle how much EXP you get, or kind of push you into getting a premium membership with the game to give you like an insane EXP boost. I mean, if I bought the EXP boost when I hit 35, I'd probably be 65 already, but I'm only like 45. But also on top of the server crashes and stuff, I haven't been able to like actually play the game 100%, so that's another story. But essentially, yeah, I mean, the percentages of the EXP boost, like 150, 200%, some of the ones that they give you, some of the ones that I saw, you know, so that's really it when it comes to leveling. It's still not bad, even though you don't have the EXP boost. It doesn't force you to get the premium membership, but I mean, it's a little bit more grinding. Not too bad though. Quests are not bad. Quests are pretty generic. You kind of just go here, kill this, walk back, hand it in. Nothing dynamic, nothing crazy so far. You know, basic gathering, basic killing quests. I didn't find anything, you know, interesting about that. Is the game pay to win? Now, I just did mention the premium membership and how they kind of stifle EXP at level 35 a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. Enough to make you kind of ponder about getting a premium membership. But essentially, I don't see any pay to win aspects yet. This is Webzen, so I wouldn't put it past them that they'll completely demolish the game when it comes to pay to win. Besides the premium, I mean, every freaking game, every free to play game has a premium membership or premium kind of just some account setup, something. So, you know, that's to be expected from any free-to-play game. But like really hardcore pay-to-win aspects, like going to the arcade level, I do kind of see that happening with this game. Hopefully it does not. Hopefully it doesn't become full pay-to-win. That's something we all worry about nowadays. Dungeons and Rifts, I think this is probably the best part of the game. The most fun that I've had playing the game. Like as you see here, I was only level 20, like I was only level 20, and I was doing these dungeons with my friends, and it was really fun. It was actually relatively engaging. One of the problems with the dungeons or slash rifts, what they're actually called, but the rifts I should say, is that when the bosses have like their they show their attacks, it'll show it highlighted on the ground, it'll be highlighted. It's already too late if you're in it. So if you see that, you're already too late and you're going to get hit. Even if you dodge it and get out the way, you're still going to take the damage for it. I think that's something they should change. Either make that indication show like a few seconds earlier, or show that indication right before they make the move. Like they need to something, because every time that highlights every time they do an attack and the ground's highlighted, you get hit by the move and end up dying instantaneously for most of the stuff. It's relatively annoying. But I mean, that's one of the only problems with the Dungeons and Rifts. I mean, other than like, you know, trash mobs being like just garbage, I mean, not worth even killing. Everyone just rushes to the boss, kills the boss, and leaves the dungeon. That's another problem. I think they should make, you know, the dungeons or rifts more worth doing, other than just the bosses. Obviously that's the main attraction, that's the main thing you're going there for, but like, come on, I'm just gonna literally walk through the whole dungeon, kill the gatekeepers, and just keep it moving. Kind of just stifles the whole like dungeoning experience. I mean, the dungeon layouts are kind of shitty. They're not very interesting, they're not very dynamic at all, they're very just stupid. I mean, beyond generic. I mean, it's relatively engaging at first, but like as you level and stuff like that, it's just like, come on dude, like who the fuck designed this? A 5-year-old? I mean, it's the best aspect that they have. It's the best thing that they have with a game, because this is a very team oriented action RPG, more team oriented than most action RPGs out there. Like you're not going to be able to do this much group stuff in Path of Exile or Grim Dawn or some of these other ones, Diablo. Like it's not going to be this team oriented to the point where like, oh my god, like yeah, like it's worth getting in a group and doing it with people. In those other games, it's just if you do it by yourself, you're probably better off in the sense. That's really it for Dungeons and Rifts. When it comes down to character development, this is like relatively good actually. There's multiple different ways you can just build your character and stuff like that. They have your soul points. You can put into crit, damage, crit chance, health, defenses, random other stuff. It's really, really cool. I think is an awesome way. I think some of the keystones kind of blow dick, and they're very, very, very situational, like extremely situational. But I think other than that, it's actually really solid. Then you kind of go on to the wing system. You kind of upgrade it. You get it at level 25, increases your movement speed. Then at level 65, you upgrade them, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have like your actual abilities have 3 different slots. You can add like different gems into it, and there's different tiers of gems to give you different types of stats, or maybe even alter how the ability works at some point. Hopefully that's a aspect, but since I actually not too deep into the game, this is as far as I got. As you see here, you know, some of the things you could add to your abilities to give it like extra stats, or you know, kind of do something different. When it comes to character creation, it's extremely basic, nothing crazy. The character like designs and stuff like that, I don't know if it changes later in level. I know at the start it's very, very just everyone pretty much looks the same. You know, all the stuff in the cash shop that gives you like kind of designs and stuff like that aren't really stuff you should buy right now because they're all time limited. So I'd wait till the game drops, then drop any like cosmetic stuff. Hopefully they add more cosmetic stuff. I wouldn't mind buying some cosmetics to make my character look kind of cool. But when it comes down to the gear and stuff like that, how that looks, super generic. I mean, nothing crazy so far. I haven't played super deep into the game, so I can't speak. But I will say that it's super generic when it comes to that. Just kind of wrap it up with some of the issues with the games. I think that the servers are just like every Korean game that comes to NA, servers are just horseshit garbage. They're just terrible. I mean, the game's not fucking playable right now. I had to end my stream hours early because I couldn't even play the game. That's a huge issue. I think the FPS issue is actually relatively bad too. I mean, the FPS is terrible for like how intense this game is or how it looks. I mean, come on, I play Black Desert Online. I can run that game on medium graphics and stream it. There's no reason I can't run this game on fucking high and get better frames than this. And you know, also another problem that Korean games have coming to NA is FPS issues. Another issue is the quality of the graphical quality. So one of the problems I had with this game is the game looked cloudy. Like it looked like there was like my screen was fucking dirty. Like I had like a film over my monitor or something. I grabbed the towel, started cleaning my shit because I was like, why the fuck is my screen so foggy? Some of like the I guess the shaders or something's wrong with like something's wrong with the graphical quality. I tried messing with some settings, but there's barely any settings to mess with in game. It's not very customizable. I mean, like you have like a few check marks and like a fucking up and down bar for your graphical quality, and that's about it really. I mean, the advanced stuff is not there. Unless I'm blind, I didn't see any advanced stuff. I couldn't really mess with the game and get it proper. So that's really it. So optimization, the server issues, and just that's really it. I mean, I wish I could make a actual proper review for this game, but just I'm limited in how I can play it and how I could just use the game, and it's unfortunate, really is. I was really hyped I was looking forward to this game because I'm waiting for Lost Ark, and we all know that's gonna take fucking forever to get here. And it's probably going to just fail on launch, just like every other Korean game that comes to NA. And you know, but I'm still looking forward to Lost Ark, and I thought this would be a good supplement until then, but it's already failing pretty hard. I don't know how many changes they're willing to make or going to make, so it's sad to say. You know, keep the hopes up, you know, just stay strong out there, guys. Hopefully this game comes around to us. But like always, like, comment, subscribe if you guys have anything you want to talk about, anything I missed here in this video, or you know, if you just want to say this video is a piece of shit, it's fine. Talk to you guys next time.